feel like I fill my cup with being able to just be honest, and hopefully it will just help someone get through their day. Like, I want to remind you guys that you are so worthy, you are enough. Like, don't let anybody convince you that you're not enough, you know? Like, you are beautiful the way you are. You don't have to change for nobody. If people want you to change to fit their mode, they are not the person for you. They're not the person for you. And I have to deal with that the hard way. I try to change myself so people could like me. I try to be this bad gangster rapper so people could think I was cool, or I was, so I could get the accolades and the yeah, he's really about it. Like, it was, yeah, I just for my ego, and it's not, it wasn't it wasn't attractive. Like, I'm not saying I'm trying to be attractive to people. Like, I really don't care. Um, Honestly, I'm just gonna be who I am at the end of the day, and I want you to know that this mental health issue has been on my mind for a long time. I was just fearful to say it in front of people because I was trying to be, I'm okay, I'm good, like I'm fine, like everything is okay, I'm good, I'm good. No, like I'm a liar, I'm being fake. I am being fake, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Say I was being fake. I kept saying that I was fine. I was not fine. I was dealing with demons in the closet, so to speak, because I didn't have any escape. Because I trapped myself in these four walls, and I was basically ignoring anybody who tried to enter, step into it. I just put up this big barrier that said, "You're not gonna enter my barrier or my life or my world, so to speak, or my atmosphere, because I'm depressed and you are against me, and I don't care if you're a friend or family, you're against me." It was to the extreme, like it was that bad, and I don't want you guys to get to the point where you're on your last leg. Like, please get the help that you need. Call someone, get a support um, group going on. Like, I felt like what helped me a lot was having the songwriting class that I take almost every year, twice a year, because yes, it's a good writing exercise. I write better songs because I write with a co-writer that's seasoned, but it also helped me grow and be honest with myself. Like, I'm in front of the camera a lot, so it helped me be a little bit more vulnerable and shed a lot of um my dark stories, so to speak, with people that I don't know openly, and it made me feel like I was at home, in a community that really supports me and what I have to say, and that really helps to have someone to just hear you out. Like, I've been having a lot of these one-on-one calls with Zoom calls with people in my class that I really like resonate with, because I'm just like, oh, they're on like the same wavelength that me as me. Let me just speak to them a little bit, tell them what's going on with me, and maybe they can enlighten me and how to deal with these thoughts and things that I'm got in my life that's really bothering me. And I tell you that this has been, I just feel like it's such a liberating feeling in my soul. Like, it's just like, oh wow, I'm a different person. Like, wow, like, yeah, I still go through this rocky times, but it's not as bad as it was before. And we all have our bad days and our good days, but get the help that you need. I'm not ashamed to say, yes, I'm seeing a therapist on a weekly basis, because mental health is such a huge thing. And I want to be able to be here for you. I want to be able to be here for my family. I want to be able to provide for those who are less fortunate. I want to be able to give back, and I cannot give back if I'm not here. And that's something that I have to continue to remind myself. As much as I say this is tough, why I have to go through this and try to play the blame game, and why me? No, it's not. It's not about me. It's about me helping somebody else grow and battle. You know, the demons that they have to deal with. And it's not going to be easy, but when you have a support system who's willing to hold your hand and take you to the next step, and so you don't feel alone, then that's going to be helpful for you too. You don't feel like I'm the only one going through this. And I was guilty. I was like, I'm the only one going through depression. Why do I feel like I cannot speak to anybody? There were so many people who were going through depression in that class that I'm just like, whoa, I'm not the only one. I made it like this depression was a me thing. Like I'm the only one in the world. It might sound outrageous that was going through depression. I'm like, oh, it has to be just me. No, it's not just me. So I had to get off that whatever high cloud or whatever you call it, and be like, okay, the reality is we all go through this issue. People deal with it differently, depending on the person. But being that I tried to, even though I didn't want to reach out to people at first, and it was hard for me, what really helped me is being open to reaching out. Like, even though I don't want to reach out, maybe if I reach out, someone's gonna be there to hold that space for me. And being that I was open minded to doing that, I received a lot more help, moral support that I needed from the class, from people um who are in my church, or just people in general that I haven't heard from in a while. They they would comment something, and I would feel like, oh wow, there are people who actually do support me and want me here, you know. And once you once you know that people want you here, once you know that people want you here, you feel more. I don't know. You feel like a different person. Like, oh wow, like there's people who really value me and feel like I'm worthy of something of living. And I want you guys to know that you guys are worthy just as you are. Let's have this conversation. I would love to speak about this more with you guys in the comment box. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is something that is going to be an ongoing topic for me, I think, because I do wrestle with this topic a lot. But you guys are going to see me put myself out there a little bit more than usual, just so I could just stop getting anxiety and really face my fears of being on a camera and being seen. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to see myself on camera, and I kind of stop myself from speaking messages that are gonna help someone because I'm in my head, and I'm not using my heart. So I want to just use my heart more and my intuition. Like, oh no, I need to do this because I feel led to do this today. Not like, oh, I need to like be so in my head, like, oh, like I'm gonna mess up or I'm gonna stutter. Like it doesn't matter. I'm not perfect. I'm not taking speech classes. I might stumble over my words or my lyrics, but that doesn't matter. What matters is showing up, you know? And I just want to leave you guys with that. What mental health issues are you struggling with right now? I would love to hear your story. I support everyone who is going through these tough times. You are enough. You're worthy. Just remind yourself that every day. Write positive affirmations, listen to motivational videos, listen to things that will lift you up, positive song, just something that will make you feel like you are you're worth being here. You have a purpose. So if you have a mental health issue, please type it below. I would love to comment on and have this conversation more in depth. Please again subscribe and support. I want you to share this video if you found this inspiring, hopeful, something that is enlightening to you guys to be able to speak about your issues, whether it's mental health or any other issues. So thank you again for support and watching. This is the Rich Vision channel, and I want you to have a blessed night. Thank you.